let's mention Harry. I mean, we know he's coming over in September. Would he be welcome to come to Balmoral this summer? Could you ever see that happening?
I personally don't. I think that his bridges are well and truly burnt.
Not a warm welcome at Balmoral. I can't imagine it happening. The story comes up every year.
I think it depends who's up there. I think the King has made it clear that the door will always be open for him. So I think if the King was up there on his own,
I don't think he has made it clear. I think that was a meeting between a press secretary who was escorted outside and was photographed with Harry's PR people that got what they wanted. I think the King's position at this moment in time is nothing has really changed.
I wouldn't be too sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, it's big enough to put. You've been to Balmoral.
Yes, I have.
There's lodges on the estate.
Absolutely.
There's Craig Owen Lodge. I mean, there's more enough to have Harry in there and have a little dinner together.
Yeah, and there's lots of cottages on the estate. So yes.
And keep William and Catherine away. And then
but you're assuming then that the King has forgiven everything and he's moving on with what happened when Harry and Meghan totally insulted his wife and insulted the country at the same time in what they've done. I think it's very difficult position for the King, but I don't think a lot has changed.
Do you think they'll be watching Meghan's new Netflix show next week?
My family, according to Carnival of so-called expert Robert Jobson, not much has changed. And my family, for the first time, I can say that I do agree with what Carnival of so-called expert Robert Jobson has said. King Charles can pretend all he wants, but I can see right through him. He is someone who does not want peace. He doesn't want peace with Prince Harry. King Charles only cares about one thing. He cares about good press. If indeed things had changed, number one, the UK tabloids would stop their smear campaign targeting Harry and Meghan. But as all of you can see, they haven't stopped attacking Harry and Meghan. And then my family, you have, of course, another Carnival of so-called expert who, of course, has said and confessed that somehow Charles has said that the door is wide open for Prince Harry to come back. For Harry and Harry alone. There's no mention of Meghan, of Archie, of Lily Diana, and yet they are Harry's family. And this message, of course, comes straight from Charles, who claims he wants peace. Peace with Prince Harry. At the same time, he's doing everything in his power to destroy his son's life and then acting as if Charles and Camilla, that they are the victims. They are not the victims in this story. They are not. I repeat, Charles, Camilla, William, Kate Moulton are not the victims. They are not the victims. The ones who have been wronged here are Harry and Meghan. The ones who are owed an apology here are Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Let nobody ever tell you otherwise. You know, my family, let nobody ever tell you, otherwise. And my family, already I have noticed that the Carnival of so-called experts are even discussing. They're discussing where Harry could stay if he does come over. Remember, it is Charles who took away Harry and Meghan's only UK home. He evicted Harry, Meghan, Archie, and of course, Lilibet from their only UK home. Don't forget that. That's after Prince Harry and Meghan paid millions of money that they weren't supposed to pay. That apparently was for the cost of renovations for former cottage, a cottage that belonged to the monarch, first the Queen, before she passed on, and now, of course, King Charles. Harry paid that amount that UK media were complaining about. Oh, how dare Harry and Meghan renovate this cottage for £2.4 million. They paid that amount. Despite that, Charles took away from a cottage and evicted Harry and Meghan from their only UK home. But then you're having carnival of so-called experts discussing where Harry could stay if he does come over. Oh, actually, Prince Harry could go over to Balmoral. There are actually other cottages there where Harry could stay. Remember, the man has a wife, he has kids. He has a wife, he has kids, he has children. But time and time again, this carnival of so-called experts, Robert Jobson, Alisa Anderson, all these people here want for Prince Harry to, first of all, drop what he's doing, drop everything he's doing to come over and, of course, entertain Charles, William, UK media. That ain't Harry's job. That is not Harry's job. Harry should be able to get security wherever he is, in America, when he goes to Canada, when he goes to whichever country he wants to go to. He should be able to have automatic police protection because he's the king's son. But Charles and William don't want that because they're looking for ways whereby they can be able to control Prince Harry, by, of course, terrifying him, by scaring him, by putting Harry in danger. That's not right. My family is not right. Of course, it is wrong. And then you're having carnival of so-called experts like Robert Jobson saying that somehow Prince Harry, his bridges are well and truly burned. Why? Because Harry spoke the truth about what he went through in the UK from senior members of the royal family, from Charles, from William, Kate Middleton, Camilla. If they wanted Harry to write good things about them, then all they had to do was treat Harry, Meghan, and of course Archie well. To something that, of course, UK media and the firm don't want to do. They want to be able to disrespect Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, and then they want Harry and Meghan to put up with it. Just take it. Say nothing, do nothing, put up with it. Prince William wants to be able to destroy his brother, like what other heirs have done to their spares, and he wants Harry to be quiet about it and just take it and praise William. In this modern day and age, things don't work like that. Things do not work like that one bit. It just doesn't work like that. It just does not, of course, work like that. You know? And then you're having carnival of so-called expert Robert Jobson saying that somehow it is Prince Harry who's behind the leaking of that meeting between Harry's people and, of course, Charles ADs. That is not the case. The person even who was briefed about that story was, of course, carnival of so-called expert Griffiths Charlotte, who works for the Daily Fail. Surely, my family, it's a matter of common sense. Harry and Meghan don't work with the Daily Mail at all. That's never going to happen. So clearly, my family, it came from Charles. When King Charles abused Meghan in a phone call to Prince Harry, telling him, don't bring her, Meghan that is, to Balmoral, at the time even the man did not even want to mention Meghan's name while abusing Harry's wife. You know? Where did we first learn that story from? It wasn't from Spare, not from Harry's Memoir Spare. We first learned of that, what happened, from the Daily Fail. Whereby King Charles himself leaked to Daily Fail. And once again, he has done that again. Remember, he hired someone who works for Daily Fail to work for him. Tobin Andrai of the Daily Fail now works for King Charles. He's the person also who met, of course, Harry's people. And of course, it somehow ended up in the Daily Mail. why, of course, are we not surprised? But then they say, oh, it's Harry, it's Harry, it's Harry. No, it's Charles. He's the one doing the leaking. And I do agree with Robert Jobson. Things still are not okay. Things are not okay because one side wants to destroy Prince Harry, wants to destroy Meghan, wants to destroy Archie and Lily Badana and Doria. And the other side, Harry and Meghan want peace. You know? Harry and Meghan are the ones who want peace. But the other side, William, Kate, Camilla, Charles, want for there to be these issues, this fight, this public spat. That's what they want. So yes, indeed, I do agree. Things, of course, are not, of course, okay. You know, things, of course, are not okay. And also this message that Charles keeps on saying, oh, Harry's welcome back here. And then the man can't even mention Harry's wife, Harry's kids themselves as being part of Prince Harry, as being Harry's family. It is completely and utterly disrespectful to Prince Harry himself, to Meghan, to Archie, to Lilibet, to Doria, who have gone through hell at the hands of King Charles, William, of course, and of course UK media, who William and Charles have dispatched to, of course, go after Harry and Meghan and their kids. You know, even Harry himself said in his interview with the BBC, this prerogative of having human security. They have told him they'll only give him if they want him to come over and fulfill a royal duty. And even if they call him, that offer for security is only for Harry, not for Meghan or Archie and Lilibet. Where does that come from? It comes from Charles himself, who's openly calling for Prince Harry to abandon his wife and kids. And for what? For him? For him? A man who couldn't even protect his own wife, his own ex-wife. Diana, the mother of his kids, he couldn't protect her. That person wants also Harry himself also to lose his own wife, his own kids. That's cruelty. That's cruelty, and of course it's evil. And indeed, there's no, right now you can say honestly, still, things have not been resolved. Mainly because of one thing, the farm have not called off their hounds and told them, back off of Harry and Meghan. Leave Harry and Meghan alone. Now there lies the problem. We're having UK media even envision where Harry and Meghan where Harry should stay in the UK. Surely. First of all, UK media should have no knowledge of where Harry, will stay or won't stay. Harry needs to be safe from them, from the UK media, who are the ones whose hate campaign is what is, of course, putting Harry, Meghan, Archie, Lily in danger. But they want to know even where Harry would stay. That's not safe for Prince Harry himself. It's not safe. And I'm concerned that UK media want to have that knowledge, or even want to be able to even decide where Harry should stay or should not stay. It's not right. As you can see, even to this date, they're still trying to control Prince Harry. Yet the more they try to control him, the more they'll be unable to do so. And it's just not right that to this date, basically, they're still trying to control Prince Harry. His decisions, where he lives, where he stays, where he goes to, when he goes to a place. Whether or not he stays with his family, Meghan, Archie, Lily, Bedana. That's not right. That's not right. One even of the most absurd things I've even heard, for example, from Carnival of so-called experts like like a couple of them, for example, my family, that I've heard from them is that somehow Harry should come to the UK and spend like 6 months here and then 6 months in America with his kids. You want Harry to be away from Meghan, from Archie, from Lilibet for 6 months to come over there and dance for you, perform for you. UK media must understand this. The more they lack respect for Harry's family, the more they disrespect Harry's family, the more, first of all, Harry will never ever want to be at all around them, the more Harry will ban them from events he attends. The more Prince Harry will never even ever dance for them at all, like how UK media want him to dance for them, perform for them. That ain't gonna happen. They won't even get close enough to Prince Harry at all. You know? And we've seen that, whereby whenever Harry goes somewhere, he says he doesn't want UK media around him. He doesn't want them around him. You know, and UK media get upset, they get so angry, and they've been rejected, they blame Meghan for it. The more they lack respect towards Harry's family, the more. First of all, look at me, they will never ever be even around Harry himself. You know? And they need to understand that. They need to understand that. And they also have to understand Harry and Meghan are bonded forever because of Archie and Lily Pedana. And no matter what they do, they'll never be able to, of course, separate Harry and Meghan by, of course, the grace of the Almighty God. Right now, to hear opinion on what we discussed, may God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily, Pedana, and Doria, and all of you members of the squad at home. And all of them say also that William is the problem. William won't meet Prince Harry. William doesn't want to see Prince Harry. William, we get it. Just stop briefing against Harry and Meghan. Stop with your attacks. Leave them alone, William, and live your life. Live your life. Live your life. Just back off of Harry and Meghan. So right now, I want to hear your opinion on what we discussed. May God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lily, Pedana, and Doria. And all of you members of the squad at home. Hate never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to this video. Love you all forever, and may God bless you all. And once again, may no weapon from against Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilibet, Diana, my family, ever prosper.
Hello and thank you for watching our video. I want to say thank you to all of you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Thank you even for watching this video. It's been all these years of support, and I want to say thank you to all of you. And once again, we call upon King Charles, William, Kate, and Camilla to call off their smear campaign they're waging using UK media as a weapon against Harry and Meghan, and demand they stop what they are doing. The smear campaign targeting Meghan has been a failure, and of course it must end. Sadly, Charles and William refuse to call it off. They have the power to command tabloids in the UK to stop attacking Harry and Meghan, but they don't want to stop. We call upon them to demand to Charles and William, stop this smear campaign. We call upon Charles and William to stop this smear campaign. It has gone on for far too long, and let Meghan, Harry, Archie, and Lilibet live in peace. Please kindly stay tuned to our next video. Love you, always and forever, and may God bless you all.